Is actual mountain biking still cool? In the bike media, riders are sending it bigger than ever. Mountain bikes now even have motors that allow riders to focus more on a crisp golden tan than putting out any effort. And berms and flow trails dominate the popular trails charts. With all that noise around modern, bigger and better, how does that pure, original mountain bike experience still feel?
That's a good jump. Holy shit. Should I not be talking in the middle of it?
This is what happens when you're from Minnesota.
I also live in Seattle.
Crested Butte is the quirky black sheep of all alpine Colorado mountain towns, while Aspen, just north over Pearl Pass, has motorcycles and investments both. Crested Butte has more townies and clunker bikes than stoplights.
Where's Logan? We lost Logan. Oh, there he is. I'm standing here at 9,000 feet elevation, 3,000 meters in the heart of Crested Butte, Colorado. You gotta try the local brownies, when in Rome. Crested Butte was founded in 1880, but before that, it was originally home to the Ute, the First Nations indigenous people to the area. Crested Butte at first was a supply town to a bunch of the coal and copper mines all around in this valley here. As the mining industry kind of slumped down a bit, the ski resort got built a while back and the town turned into much more of a tourist skiing destination. It's tiny, it's like 2,000 people. There's a few other small towns nearby. And today Crested Butte's famous for its mountain biking, its tourism, and for just beautiful wildflowers. There's a festival starting in a few days. Big thanks to the Gunnison Crested Butte Tourism Board who brought us out here, and we're gonna spend the next few days sampling what it means to be in Crested Butte. Crested Butte's also an original home to clunking and mountain biking. And I don't think we're quite wild enough to recreate the outlaw past of Crested Butte, but we're gonna appreciate it with some wheelies. All right, let's check out Crested Butte. This is what we do. I can't hear you over my gasping for air.
The chill vibes inspired us to further cool off in the Slate River. Mountain biking needs mountains, and this is definitely mountain life. Known for its beautiful granite rock, Hartman Rocks is in Gunnison, Colorado, at an ever so slightly lower altitude. The key word here is slightly.
First bit of mountain biking this trip. We're at the world famous Hartman Rocks. I've wanted to ride Hartman Rocks for like 15 years now. Finally here, get to ride with Logan and Savannah. We're gonna meet up with some locals in a little bit, in like an hour, and that'll be a cool twist of events. But yeah, I'm curious to play around a little bit as we have a moment. Oof, it is very windy. Oh, I'm on the wrong rock. I'm gonna try to jump from rock to rock. That's what you do. There it is. Down the trail.
I'm not kidding about wanting to ride these trails for a long time. About 15 years ago, when I was a young lad working at Ibis Cycles, we opened Rock and Roll Sports as a dealer in Gunnison. I remember checking out the local trails online, and what I saw with the granite rocks looked like an amazing two-wheel playground. Fast forward a few years, pounds, and a kiddo later, and it was somewhat surreal to be dorking around on those very rocks.
And then when did you open Rock and Roll?
92.
Nice.
Yeah, we're going nowhere fast, but that's good. I'm happy where I'm at. That's great.
Logan and I played around for a bit on this full squish bikes, and then we had some locals to meet.
I like this little jump. Phew! That's fun. Following the desert dweller, Mr. Logan.
Desert dweller. I'm the opposite of a desert dweller. Hello. Where's the balance? It's always good to mess up right where the photographer is.
Phew! Short but sweet.
That was cool. This is an expert level trail covering challenging terrain. It's got all obstacles and steep features before, well, I couldn't read the rest. Wow.
You're out of breath. Whoa!
Where's the trail?
Where did it go?
Oh, I think it's right
yeah,
here.
left. Ooh, high line. Watch out for juniper. straight ahead, big drop line. That's cool.
Wow, I feel dad.
You dying?
Yeah.
Let's check out that drop. Oh, sweet. That works good. Wall ride to drop line. I like this little jump. Phew. That's fun. Should we go meet those guys? I'm a sucker for two things. One's a good night's sleep, the other granite trials, rock trails. I got one of those right now. This is way cool. Sweet. Logan rode this trail once in 2017, so he's local status.
If this is the trail I'm thinking of, there's a video of me jumping on my old Santa Cruz and almost running into him.
Jesus. Collarbone. I wonder how it got named. Maybe I don't want to know. Nice, Logan. Maybe I know now. Flow trail slide. Front tire push.
I feel like Jeff's really used to this granite.
Oh, oh, we're getting loose.
Yeah.
Nice trail gap.
Oh, here's one.
Phew. That wind is sketchy.
Yeah. I just don't know where the limit of traction is.
I wonder if this is our guy over here. Are you JT?
I'm Alex, but I'm meeting up with JT.
Oh, Jeff, Kendall-Weed.
Yeah,
nice to meet you, Alex. This is Logan.
Hey.
Hey Logan, I'm Alex.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Brian.
Brian, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. There's JT.
Hello, Jeff.
What's up, Jeff?
Nice to meet you, JT.
Pleasure, man.
Look at that thing.
Yeah, it's
That thing's gorgeous.
In an effort to experience Hartman like a local, I was able to borrow a single-speed hardtail.
Thanks for the bike loaner. This is incredible. Mike, if you're watching this, thank you very much. I appreciate it. If I break it, I will fix it, I promise.
This was so much fun. I haven't ridden a single speed in suitable terrain in so long. The granite rocks made for insane traction, and the plethora of lines range from nerdy to nerve-wracking.
I'm JT.
I'm Alex. I'm Brian. JT's the fastest single speeder in Gunnison.
Oh, how are you determining this?
Well, there's one race.
One result.
Yeah, there's.
The only one that matters in Gunnison.
We have a local fundraiser called the Growler. It's hard. It's here at Hartman Rocks. You do a big lap. There's a small single speed category amongst a sea of geared bikes, and we hold our own.
Tough competition though, I heard.
It really all comes down to like who got to ride their bike more in between like nap times and tantrums and stuff like that.
Thank you guys for meeting us.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Soaked in the latest carbon and electronic wonder bikes at home, it is so refreshing to simplify the experience down to just one gear, a bare necessity of suspension travel, and no excuses.
And we do live at sea level, so. First bit of single speed descending. On a Canfield Nimble 9. Sweet bike, very steep head angle. Handlebars are beautiful.
The Canfield Nimble 9 I was riding was stunning to look at. It rode well, though it was built in a flavor that might not be my favorite. The high-performance titanium handlebars had me absolutely puckered several times, and the short travel fork was a challenge. But the feel of riding something so simple is about as pure as mountain biking can get.
Oh yeah. I think I'm in the wrong gear. Oh god, ooh, that sounded sketchy.
Did you almost die, JT?
I missed the line a little. My rear wheel could have died, but it didn't.
3 gears on a single speed. You got sitting, standing, and walking.
Oh,
There it is.
These trails lend themselves very well to sessioning and playing around with some buddies. I'd highly recommend it.
Oh, I felt something.
You know, we got kids and it's nice to just be able to to grab your bike and go. I mean, mountain biking is so complicated with the gear in the first place. The more you can simplify it, the better I think it is, just for the ability to get out and do a 45-minute ride without having to work on your bike for 45 minutes before you start riding it.
18 tooth. Who knows up front, 32, 34?
No, that's like a 30 or a 28.
I heard it was a 36.
Everyone's gonna make fun of us for that being on film.
For everyone that's not from Hartman, they'll think it's sweet.
They'll think it's cool.
We can't do this and get made fun of.
We're already gonna get made fun of.
We have boundaries. You know, we've been riding Hartmans for maybe 18 years or whatever. Once you get on a single speed out here, it kind of changes how you look at this place, because there's so many lines that you can select from. But then when you switch over to single speed, it's like you rediscover the place you've been riding for so many years.
Yeah, it's really not about what you can't ride anymore, it's just how you ride it.
There's like no excuses. You can either take on the challenge and you get by, or you don't. And I appreciate that.
Oh God.
This is a bit more techie this way.
More techie. Oh my goodness, yes, it's gonna be techie. Whoa, whoa, whoa. JT, whoops. Whoa now. I'm losing it.
Yeah, it's interesting how the self-preservationist in me is really taking root.
Punchy climbs, fast descents, and a single speed just works once you find the right gear.
If I lived here in Gunnison, I would be riding single speeds out here a bunch. I used to have a rule of no droppers on the single speed, because that would blow up my stand's crest wheels as soon as I dropped the seat and hit jumps. So I was like, no dropper.
One gear, you know, you don't even have to lube your chain that much.
We all talk about mountain biking, going fast, sending big and all that. But at the end of the day, like, I don't know about you guys, but I don't really ride to go fast or send it big. I ride to have fun. The cool thing about single speeding to me is like you don't have to worry about nearly as much stuff. It's just pedaling. You only have your 3 gears.
And yeah, you are also proud.
How are your gears feeling over there, buddy? Oh, I'm gonna catch my breath.
If you ask anyone about Crested Butte, the rides they remember are those epic alpine rides through the floral backcountry ribbons of single track. I hit up Dave Ox, the literal poster boy for mountain biking in the region, and we set out to rip the goods.
A lot of people call it Crusty Butt, right?
Okay.
Crested Butte.
This was a banger of a day. If there's anything I absolutely love, it's backcountry single track playing. When I think back to the trip, this is the day that really stands out. A fox carrying its prey, curious marmots stopping to purify our own water, and seeing a bear in the distance. Thank you so much, Dave. It was an honor to ride with you, and it's great to see what Simba is up to.
I think they've had better days.
This is mountain biking in its most pure state.
Oh, that's a snagger.
While we never saw a shovel-packed lip, we did experience plenty of airtime.
I don't know how he pulled that shit off.
What I didn't expect were the endless jump opportunities afforded by the Moto Whoops. There's something about backcountry manuals that just plain hit different.
Gnarly. That was badass, dude.
That was fun.
It's crazy following you.
Dude, you got mad skills wheeling that shit like that.
Dave, Jeff, nice to meet you. Thanks for coming out and meeting us.
Yeah, I'm glad to do it.
Dave is the face of Crested Butte mountain biking.
I could tell.
Yeah, the truck. Yeah, it's funny. We just got it wrapped, and it's like, oh man, now I gotta drive slow and shit. But, yeah, I'm all hopped up here on coffee and
Ballpark, when do you think we'll be back to this zone?
4 or 5 hours.
4 or 5 hours, okay.
It depends on how we move.
Cool.
You know.
Yeah.
How's your sea level lungs?
Pretty bad.
Feeling it? There's plenty of hike bikes.
Okay.
So you're getting off and you get to stretch a little bit and breathe that way a little too, you know? So.
I was trying not to like.
You were being so courteous.
Have you guys been here before?
Our first time.
Well, it sucks.
Noted.
It doesn't suck as bad as some places.
Okay.
At least you got a guy who's questionable leading you. The guys are up there working. They did a pretty good job of working around that stream. I was up there yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Dale said, get that out of here. Okay. Keith's down skydiving. It's shitty. Grabbed it yesterday. And I wondered where that was. Kerosene. Jump out of the plane, shoot it with a flare gun, and maybe some girl was mean to him or something.
We didn't
We
talk.
need to do some drinking. and some thinking. We're not talking to you anymore. You can talk to our ambassador, and he's busy.
No, this place sucks.
Thanks, Big Al.
Good
to see you, bud.
guys.
Nice to meet you. I'm gonna have to do this real quick. Oh, that is too cool. Had to do it. So I am gasping for air. Dave is looking for more gears.
Where are you heading, fella? Good to see you. Good to see you.
And Jeff.
You guys got matching jerseys on. Love it.
Yeah.
For the quintessential Crested Butte experience, I hit up this fellow, Dave Ox, who is the executive director of the Crested Butte Mountain Bike Association. He's a total shredder. What are we riding today, Dave?
We're riding right now. We're on the road, obviously, Cement Creek Road here. We're about to get on Crystal Peak Trail number 583 and get up into the goods.
Why did you pick this route for any of the routes in town?
This is your true quintessential high alpine ride. And we're gonna get into some snow on the other side of the pass, but when we get up into the high country, it's also some of the most beautiful flowers. We're the wildflower capital of Colorado, but at the same time, you get up here and you'll see flowers and colors of flowers you don't see anywhere else.
Yeah, this is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's amazing up here. Down in the gully, right in the dark timber, one elk just walked right through. I assume we might.
Dave swears he sees them. I think he's pulling my leg.
I saw 2 of them.
Yeah. This is an incredibly beautiful valley behind me, as you can likely see. This is gorgeous. Proper alpine riding. But I walk, I pedal, I walk, I pedal, because I don't know if you can see, but we're at 11,870 feet. For a sea level liver, this is very exhausting. Logan is back there somewhere. He's doing good, but he's carrying the camera. A little more weight. He has the camera. I have all the tools: spare inner tube, shock pump, bike pump, multi-tool, tire plugs, first aid kit, DEET, spare quick link, a few other things I can't remember. Dave's a total hammer. Big time single speeder, absolute fitness freak. Got the positive thing, everyone, not a negative. 12,001 feet. All right, that's the highest I've pedaled to in a long time.
This is Crested Butte side, that's the Aspen side.
Oh,
It's pretty funny.
so that side's more expensive?
That's way more expensive. But as bad as it is over here, Glitter Gulch is
Glitter Gulch.
You're walking down the streets here and you see the fur boots, the fur hoodie. I mean, it's like, it's at a Dumb and Dumber, hilarious, you know? It's a different world for sure. So you can see where we could ride to. You can see that last switchback right there.
Okay.
Pretty much all rideable to there, and then you just push the bike up to the top. There's Pearl Pass. Have you heard of Pearl Pass?
Oh yeah.
Super famous for the original
Clunker race, yeah.
Clunker, 1970s, you know, the start of it all. Pearl Pass is over that way. This is Star, this is Taylor.
Taylor Pass.
Yep,
okay.
Star Taylor.
So Aspen is over that hill.
Over this way, yep. Once you get to Star Pass, if you're riding to Crested Butte, all downhill.
All downhill with 1,000 feet of climbing along the way.
Well, yeah, you got to get there.
That's the most dad statement ever. All downhill. I have a hunch that we'll see some ups. Snow! Holy cow! Oh, this is beautiful. Heck yeah! Heck yeah!
It's a good looking marmot right there.
This is Colorado high country, ripping through the wildflowers on some rad, kind of rocky single track. Woo, there's the manual. Where was that earlier? That was rocky. Wow.
That was money, again.
I'm out of breath now.
Here you go, that's a bear. Look, that's a bear. Looks kind of like a cinnamon blackie.
Cinnamon brown, that's not a grizzly?
No, we don't have them. But people do get them confused. They see it, look, oh, I swear it was brown. Like, yeah, there's cinnamon. There's a lot of cinnamon black bears.
Oh, that's a good jump. Nice. Oh, that is rough. Not too much black mold in here, that's good.
Last year we had a crew of 6, was our full-time trail crew. This year we're a crew of 9. We have 480 miles of single track that we maintain, so it's a vast area, and man, we can't have enough people out there. So the more awareness around it, people supporting public lands, people supporting advocacy work, and people, whether it's $5, $50, or $500, it all goes back to those boots on the ground, and it means a lot.
Hell yeah. Oh, that was so fun.
Yeah. I hope he got that, man. That was badass.
Crested Butte's a small town with a lot of crusty locals. How is it for out-of-towners to come here and ride? Are they welcomed? Is there tons of people coming? Is there no one coming? What's the pulse of this?
They are welcome, and I love it. It's a lot of people call it Crusty Butte, right?
Okay.
Dude, we love our visitors. I mean, we are a tourist and destination town, so I mean, we rely on those visitors. Bottom line is, we've been talking about it too, is just don't be a dick, you know? And again, people out there just respecting all users. That's what we're all about too, is the more people that can engage with those public lands and understand exactly what they're about and what it takes to maintain them, the better.
Oh God.
Whoa. Dude, you're like a deer prancing through the woods.
Thanks, Dave.
That's awesome.
That was so much fun.
Awesome.
Holy shit. Oh, that's a big one. Thank you for guiding us.
Yeah, man, I'm psyched to ride with you guys. Don't forget that that wall ride again.
Oh yeah. Best part of the ride. Sorry we're late. We had a problem of it being epic. It was super epic. Bikes are so fun.
Never gets old.
No. If it does, just go ride the single speed.
I usually avoid the more popular trails, but in this case, Logan and I thought it'd be fun to sample a more popular descent. Made it! We approached it like we would any other trail, with open minds, minimal preparation, empty SD cards, and a goal of riding it how we would like to.
Oh, this is steep.
Come on, just push. You know you want to.
Bumped into Nick and Amanda from Pennsylvania, who also watch our YouTube channel, which is super cool.
Yo, a spur option.
Is this our down?
Probably, but what's the spur?
This is our day to play around on the trail, try some goofy lines, and feel the freedom that mountain biking inspires in all of us.
Almost 11,000 feet.
Oh, really? Doesn't feel as bad as it did yesterday.
Yeah. Since we're here in Gunnison, Crested Butte, we thought we should ride a very traditional trail. So we're at one of the most popular downhill runs in the whole area. Logan and I are gonna run down it. We're gonna take turns filming each other, so you guys will enjoy a little trail session with Logan and his trail acrobatics aboard the blue GT sensor. I'll probably be riding mostly the Ibis Ripmo in that lovely green color.
The trail began at nearly 11,000 feet. The Alpine meadows were similar to the pass we had ridden the day prior, but not as steep.
You can tell that there are shots of Logan because they are the very jittery shots that I try to take. I might not recommend the extra bonus loop. It's been pretty bumpy, a lot of cattle run through here. What's your review of the bonus trail?
I see why people don't ride it.
Yeah, I agree.
The occasional spruce and fir forest provided some extra zesty soil.
I'm gonna try to boost off this stump and turn it into a jump. Well, that wasn't quite as cool as I thought it would be. Oh my gosh, oh sick. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
It's the coolest thing we found all day. Yeah, Logan.
We found a few paver sections, but then arrived in an aspen forest.
This is an aspen. You can tell that it's an aspen tree because of the way it is.
The aspens are gorgeous, but the dirt ends up being a little bit drier than them.
Test, test, test.
These bench cut trails that are really fast really scare me. Because if you bounce off the trail here, you're done. Oh!
Yo! Good job not dying.
See, bench cut.
All right, we found this jump. Let's try hitting it. Pulling from a root, trying to make it past some rocks. That was way more chill than I expected. I really enjoy finding like random jumps like this. It's almost better when it's just like a root someone's put a little dirt into. Nice. Whoa, nice. Whoa, fine. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're not filming that section again. Phew. Oh, that was scary. Phew. That's a sketchy one.
You know, I could pedal, but I could also coast. Beautiful flowers. Enjoy it a little. Relax. Who needs to go fast?
Did you see me do a wheelie? This is sick. This is the best built jump I've found this entire trip.
She always has to show me up every time.
Oh, nice gap. Sweet.
After more reckless pulls and abandon, we arrived from what felt like a high desert. The juxtaposition of decomposed granite to aspen to alpine created a ride as dynamic as it was entertaining. We were understanding the appeal. Even without shovel-built features, the riding was most certainly epic.
Oh, Cinder! Oh my gosh! Oh yeah, this one's sweet. You!
I got scared.
Yeah! Sick!
Our last day on bikes, and I wanted to experience the self-proclaimed best Colorado mountain bike park. Just Google it. I've ridden a few other bike parks in Colorado. From what I can remember, the list includes Vail, Snowmass, Purgatory, Keystone, and Winter Park. And while I lolled at the self-proclaimed title on Google, having finished this trip up, I wouldn't call it an exaggeration. Before we'd hit the park ourselves, we had a chance to meet some very enthusiastic youth cyclists. Located in Gunnison, Western Colorado University is a very strong collegiate cycling team. And part of the university's annual recruitment is the summer camp for high school kids.
Yeah. I'm Jeff.
Can I get a picture with you?
Oh, totally, yeah.
That's gonna go crazy.
Cool.
That's gonna go absolutely nuts.
Where are you from?
Colorado.
Cool. What's your name?
Levi.
Cody, nice to meet you.
I know my dad's not gonna believe me. My dad's gonna go so much.
Yeah.
We met with Jason Tullis to find out just what the university was up to with a bunch of high school hopefuls.
We want to bring kids in so they can see what the experience is like at Western, if they may want to come here. So they live in the dorms, they eat in the cafeteria, and then they get to see all the riding just from the university, because we're pretty fortunate we don't have to drive.
So this is directly tied into the collegiate mountain bike race team?
Yes.
You guys are fast. Good work.
For the uninitiated, collegiate cycling is a wonderful world. I really only found my own place in the mountain bike world after joining a collegiate team in 2003, during my freshman year of university. To this day, the friends I made from that collegiate series are vital contacts of mine throughout the entire bike industry. United through shared memories, experiences, and embarrassments, we all share a lifelong love of cycling. And part of what makes this special is that Western Colorado University is a top university on that collegiate landscape.
These kids are ripping, it's all I got. I try to catch them. This is great. So Ryan in front of me is a coach here, and he's in his 4th year at Western studying mechanical engineering. And if anyone needs an intern in the bike industry, give him a holler.
This is what happens when you're from Minnesota.
And it's a great recruiting tool for me. We did a field test a couple days ago, and then I can compare their times to the collegiate times, and you know, so.
You were hitting all my lines last week.
I do believe there was one line you took that was pretty bad last week.
Okay, I do take some sketchy lines, especially on rattle rocks.
No, you just went straight off trail.
It was great to see these kids from all over the United States getting a taste of what life in Gunnison would be like. The fact that Western Colorado takes mountain biking so seriously is refreshing. This is what grows our sport so that it doesn't just sustain itself, but continues to better itself for future generations.
Yeah, guys, nice work. Yeah.
Crested Butte is, I think, the best place in the world. So many trails, and the terrain is so different. You know, what we get at Hartman Rocks down in Gunnison or Signal Peak, we have a lot of flow trails, and then you come up here is totally different, and more alpine, and I don't know, I think it's the best place.
Logan and I capped off the weekend with a few runs at the bike park. Logan gapped long, sent long, and I did what I do with some predictable wheelies. These trails are sweet. In fact, I wished for an even bigger bike and extra body armor more than once.
We just got set up with some bike park tickets at the Crested Butte Mountain Resort. I have absolutely no idea what this place is gonna be like, so it's exciting to check it out. Logan and I are on our trail bikes, and this is gonna be quite a big change of pace from the backcountry rides we did the last couple days. Anything to add?
I wish I had knee pads.
I have extras back in the room.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That would have been cool.
It did feel a little funny that all of this is the same sport.
Yeah, Logan.
The why behind the bike park and the epic backcountry loop might be a little bit different, but both worked quite well aboard the same bikes and certainly utilized many of those same fatigued muscles. But what didn't get tired is that all of this inspired us to feel our tires slice and dice their ways through the forest.
Oh my God.
While the bike park shows us jumps complete with a skill rating and perhaps even a landing, the backcountry trails showed us an experience we had to build for ourselves. Both are legit. Both are smack dab in Gunnison, Crested Butte. Mountain biking has been connected to the essence of Crested Butte and Gunnison both for nearly 5 decades now. And while not all the riding will fit into the latest shreddits floating around on social media, the trails still feel every bit as pure now as they must have been before we were even born. And I think that's pretty epic.
Hello, morning. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Hello.
Big thanks to the Tourism and Prosperity Partnership of Gunnison Crested Butte for having us out. We had a blast and we can't wait to return. If not during the summer, maybe I'll mention here that we're also skiers. If you want to see more videos like this, please do hit that red subscribe button. Peace and wheelies, everyone.